Let me start by saying happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving morning. I'm at the beach where Trent lives, and Trent's putting on, and Ginger are putting on the Thanksgiving dinner. There'll probably be 25 people there. So I don't have anything to do this morning. So actually, last night I got to thinking, with all this information that I've subscribed to get access to a tremendous amount of data, I said I need to build a portfolio around dividends and find the best paying dividend stocks that are ranked high by my research, and also that are paying above 5% dividends and are showing a good history of growth in those dividends, so that my subscribers and my viewers can have access through my website, Best of Us Investors, for a portfolio that will give you good dividend return. Now, what I know is that I found actually, let's see, about 25 stocks, 25 stocks. And what I want to do is expand upon it and find out when is their ex-dividend date and when can we move between these stocks so that we can maximize our dividend return and actually get paid for a dividend on a stock, go to another stock, get paid for that dividend, and move back and forth to take advantage and maximize our dividend return. I hope you follow that. So what I want to do in this video is show the research I've done thus far. I haven't got it done totally. I got to get the ex-dividend dates and all that in there so that I can set up a system by which I will buy and sell the dividend stocks, capture the dividend, and then go somewhere else and capture another dividend, and then come back when the next dividend is being paid. So I hope you catch my drift. That's what I want to do in this video on this Thanksgiving. This is going to be my Thanksgiving gift to you. And then when I get it all put together, you'll be able to come to my website, Best of Us Investors, and you'll be able to work with me as I move through in and out, collect dividend, move on, come back, collect dividend, move on. I hope you get that. This is not financial advice. This is Kerry using his knowledge and using his access to research that can help you make better investment decisions. Got it?
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
Okay, what I've done is created an Excel spreadsheet that shows me the stocks, the 24 stocks that I think are going to give me a good return, and that I can use this program I'm putting together to buy in, sell, move out. So what I want to do is show you the sheet, the Excel sheet that I created that's going to guide me through this and show you how I've gathered the data from the sources that I'm paying for. And then I want to show you how on a chart how these stocks react to their dividend being paid, and see if we can't put together a program that works, that gets us in and out to take advantage of the good paying dividends. As I say, some of them are up as high as 25% and have a good ranking, and I'll share that with you as well. Okay, so here's the Excel spreadsheet, and it starts with Alexander's Incorporated, shows its ticker, shows its current price, its market cap. It pays a yield of 9.7%, has a PE ratio of 9.5. My ranking source gives it a 1, meaning a strong buy. Its 5-year growth of dividend is 0. It's not showing any growth of dividend. And its dividend date was November the 3rd. So we would have had to buy in before November the 3rd, and then the dividend would be paid probably within the week, and then we would sell it and move on. And that's what this chart is built about. Let's look at another one. This is Cross America Partners Unit. Now this is has a price of $22.42, and you'll see it doesn't have a a market cap. And that's probably because it's a REIT, an real estate investment trust, but it pays a dividend of 9.4. Again, it doesn't have a PE ratio because it's a real estate investment trust, but yet my ranking source is giving it a strong buy. Its growth is a negative 1%, and it paid its dividend on November the 2nd, and it's quarterly. So here's the first one, Ecopetrol, ticker symbol EC. Price is $12.24, has a market cap of 26 million, and it has a yield of 26%. That's right. And its PE is 4.2. It's rated as a 1. And the dividend has been growing over the last 5 years at a rate of 20%. And this will be an opportunity that we can get in on because its ex-dividend is December the 19th. Now, I'm going to want to do a little bit more research for my behalf and for your behalf, and we'll decide if that's, in fact, something we want to go into. Then I wanted to come down here and give you some others that that I've researched. And here, this one is Star Bulk Carriers Corp. SBLK, $19.63, a $1.8 billion company, pays a dividend of 9.6%. Its PE is 3.0. The rating service that I subscribe to calls it a buy, not a strong buy. That's a buy. Its rate or its dividend has been growing over the last 5 years at a rate of 173%, and its ex-dividend date is December 4th. Again, my intention is to do some more work, and I'll alert you on my website if, in fact, I buy it. The first one that is coming available is November the 30th. It's a penny stock. It's a 3-cent stock. You could buy a bunch of those, and it has a 5% dividend, a PE ratio of 28, is rated a buy, and its growth rate, oops, I'm looking at the wrong one. The first one that'll be coming available for us to buy is this here, Pangaria Logistics Solutions. It's a ticker symbol PANL, price of $7.04. It's It's a $327 million company, pays a dividend of 5.7, PE ratio of 7.8. It is a strong buy. Our dividend has been growing at a rate of 37% over the last 5 years, and its ex-dividend date is November the 30th, and it pays quarterly. So I'm going to do some additional research on PANL, and I'll be sharing that with you before November the 30th to see if it's something, in fact, I want to buy. Now, what I've done here is part of what the research I will do is look on my Trading Views chart and see how does the stock react to its dividend payment. So in other words, if I come in prior dividend back on February the 22nd, 2023, it looks like the price would go up in anticipation of the dividend and then possibly go down a bit after the payment of the dividend and then go up. Let's look here on May the 31st. And again, we see in anticipation of the dividend, the stock came down Well, if we buy in 2 or 3 days, that looks good. Then, after the dividend was paid, it had a substantial run up. I'll have to do some research to determine why exactly that happened. Then, as we go as its most current dividend, it came down in anticipation of the dividend. The dividend was paid and then had a substantial drop. Let's see, that was from September the 1st to September the 11th, and then climbed up and had a good recovery from the dividend. Now it's showing its next dividend, as we said, of around December the 1st or November, the end of November. So that's the way I'm going to approach this. And as I say, again, this will probably, if I look at that price right there, where it's at now, it's probably going to come down in anticipation of that dividend. I'll watch it and I'll let you know what I'm going to do. So that's my Thanksgiving gift to you. I'm going to build this portfolio. I'm going to learn how to trade it, and I'll share my trading, my wins and losses with you. And again, why am I doing this? Well, I've paid for a lot of data. I've paid for a lot of services that are teaching me new strategies, and then I want to share those strategies with you and not refer you to the source so that you have to pay like I'm paying, but share the knowledge with you and you can benefit from it. If you think that's a good deal, you know how to get involved in it. You go to Best of Us Investors, you go down to our platinum level and you sign up, and then I'll share with you all this information, much as I've shared with you my cheat sheets, my research, much as I'm sharing with you Mark's information on swing trading. I want this to be, that is, Best of Us Investors, your everything store, in order to make good investment decisions, in order to keep more of what you make by understanding your tax code, and to create family wealth so you create a better situation than you found yourself in when you got into investing. Okay? I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm sure I'll talk to you again before Christmas, and you'll probably be at my stock talk, not this tomorrow, but next week. Let's go and grow together. Oh, and how do you do that? You get on the bus.